Hey, what's up, guys? So the Big Ten is going to be moving, or reportedly supposed to be moving in 2023 to no divisions. And I think in some ways it's a good move, and in some ways it might not be a great move, but I think it'll definitely create a lot more balance in the conference because when you think about it, who are the top programs year in and year out for the Big Ten? Ohio State, Michigan. You would throw Penn State in there, even though the last couple of years they've been pretty bad, but they'll probably get back to hopefully some national relevancy here at some point. And then, Michigan State typically is up there. The West has never beaten the East in in the Big Ten title game, and I think that speaks to just like how the balance of power is in these divisions. Where, like for example, in 2018, Ohio State and Michigan, they were the two best teams in the Big Ten. It's pretty clear in my opinion. I mean, maybe you can throw Northwestern was good that year, but Michigan was really good in 2018, and they probably belong in the Big Ten title over Northwestern that year. But Northwestern played in a really weak division, and so they got the opportunity to go to Indianapolis. And Wisconsin for the longest time kind of dominated that division, but they the last couple of years have not been able to win it. It's been Northwestern, and then Iowa won it for the first time. And the West has just kind of always been that conference where, or not conference division where you got Nebraska in it. And when they first joined the Big Ten, they had some success, but they have not done well at all in recent times. And Nebraska, who knows if they'll ever get back to what they were. I mean, at this point, the way that the college football dynamics are with recruiting and NIL and stuff, and Nebraska is not like a hot a hot place to be as far as getting that money goes. I don't see Nebraska being one of those top programs again, but who knows? Maybe they'll get there, but I doubt they'll be long term. Uh, Kind of like what maybe some older people knew them as. They might be like another Iowa at some point where they're consistently ranked or competing well against ranked teams, but I think they're just kind of becoming more of a regional team where they're having trouble being able to branch out to national recruits and be able to develop a good successful approach to winning football games. And I think it's going to be difficult for them. So overall, I think this is going to create a balance of power. On the other hand, I feel like winning your division does kind of like provide some interest throughout the season. Like, for example, the Ohio State Michigan, the last game of the season, that's been like the Big Ten East championship game multiple times. And, that'll kind of be taken away. Um, so the Big Ten East, I think, has a really good race throughout the year. And it would just kind of become a whole Big Ten thing where you'll probably see the same top teams at the top, but it won't be kind of that. Okay, let's see who's the best East team that go to Indianapolis and take on the West team. It'll kind of just be like, all right, if Ohio State and Michigan are the two best teams, which knowing this conference historically, those two are the best teams, then it'll probably happen frequently where that happens, and that last game of the season might not mean as much if both teams will be going to Indianapolis. All right, thank you guys. See you next time.